Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Just have a quick question for you as we go through some information on Dreamplay. First question I have for you is, how would you like to get wealthy by doing good? That's the first question. And if I could show you a way to get wealthy while doing good, would you be open to that conversation? Would you be open to looking at that? So let me give you a quick introduction to our program. We're a humanitarian-based or focused community that aims to have a significant impact in global poverty by providing a platform for work and training people in developing nations for blockchain and AI work, right? So that's what we really are. We're looking to train people for AI, blockchain work, right? And also, our platform provides people a pathway for upward mobility by training the people to do supporting roles in blockchain, DeFi, AI. It's supposed to create about 97 million jobs here in a very short future. AI opportunities. So everybody knows that AI jobs is the next biggest trend, right? Everybody knows that. So some estimates state that there'll be about 97 million jobs created in using AI in the next few short years. Also, according to Larry Fink, there's $10 trillion in assets, right? And the people that own those assets that need to move towards the tokenization blockchain realm. And that's according to Larry Fink, who's the CEO of BlackRock. If you haven't heard of BlackRock before, BlackRock is a huge investment bank and money management system. So a little bit about Larry Fink and BlackRock, just so you can get an idea, a picture as what we're talking about. So this guy, who's the CEO of this company that manages billions and billions of dollars on the assets, I believe they got over $10 trillion on the assets under management. He says that he believes everything will be going to tokenization of financial assets. So we understand that everything is going towards tokenization of financial assets. There's people that need to onboard them, move them. And so we decided to help those people to get that skill to be ready to do that work. So here's the problem, though. Right now, there's an estimated 500 million, 600 million people that earn less than $1.80, which averages somewhere about $40 a month across sub-Saharan Africa. You can go do the details on your own, right? You can just go Google search it, what's the average monthly minimum wage across Africa. You'll find some countries that have $5, some that have $7, some that have 25, some that have 50. The average is right around $40 a month. So here's what people get trained in, right? Real simple. Here's what they get trained in. All right. So we find people from developing nations, give them online work to be trained in these 6 areas. So with our program, they get 3 days of training and 8 days of work. Here's the areas that they get trained in. Everybody knows and understands that we need these 6 tasks for all businesses and all online businesses. And so therefore, we train in these 6 different areas. One, is to recruit partners. That means bring partners onto the platform, bring them online. Two, coach people on Web3 onboarding, and specifically Dreamcasting, Dreamweaver, and Dreamplay. So really, these are different concepts within our system. But basically, what we're doing is we're coaching people on Web3. So how to onboard, what to do, how it all works. The other thing is how to share content. How to share content, create content, verify identity, and to do quality control. These are the main or major tasks that we have people train in our system. Now, this may include things like how to make a pitch deck, how to do a presentation, a PDF, how to do some organizational research, how to research business models, and how to find and make connections, promote people's dreams by creating messages on social media and different kind of outlets. So these are all the things that people need to run a business, come online to do business, right? Promote their dreams if that's what they're into, right? But it includes things that making decks, presentations, organization. But all this comes out of these 6 tasks people learn to do. All comes out of these 6 tasks. Some long-term benefits means that these people have a skill not only to work with us, but these are skill sets that they can use all around the world. A major part right here along that line is verified identity. Why is it so important? The truth of the matter is, as much as people like to believe, people probably won't give many people jobs unless they know who they are, right? Who's going to hire a bunch of people across sub-Saharan Africa if they don't know who they are to do work for them? So this part is a very, very important part. We also have quality control and to make sure that these things are done at a level that is proficient. So how do you make money? Okay, it depends. You can make money to participate by sponsoring people. Now, this is only really for people that are into the sponsorship mechanisms, right? It's people that are into. Now, if you come in here to look for a job or work, then this call isn't for you. This is a call of people that are looking to spend money by sponsoring other people to make money. So here's how this works. So sponsorship is very simple. If a person is sponsored $48, if you sponsor a person or whoever sponsors a person $48, you'll receive back 57.60 over 120 days. It was roughly about 1% per day. All this is tracked online, blockchain, and all the systems that make that transparent. Right. This is all done while creating new jobs on blockchain supported by AI. So again, you sponsor a person $48, you receive $57.60 in 120 days, roughly 1% per day. Very simple. You sponsor a person $48, you get back 120% what you put out, which is $57.60. It's 120 days. This works out. This works out to be a daily 1%. So you're not waiting for 120 days. You're not waiting for 120 days to see that 1%. Now, here's a good thing about that. Right? Here's a good thing about that. You because you are collecting every single day, that $57.60, if you divide that by 120 days, it means roughly every single day you're seeing 48 cents, 48 cents, 48 cents. But that's per person you sponsor. So if you want to see more than that, you sponsor 10 people, and then you'll be seeing 480 a day. Right. If you want to you can sponsor 100 people. So it really depends. It really depends on you. But whatever number you do is going to repeat itself here by giving 120%. So you get the feel good of creating a job for somebody. Our partner company trains them. So you do the good part, right? By giving them the sponsorship. They get the work. And 120 days, you get money leaking out into your wallet, which, by the way, you can take that and you can reinvest in other people, or you can respond to other people and get 120% on that as well. So this is where you can compound what you earn. So if you're seeing this, you're being invited to participate in this opportunity to help our goal of sponsoring between 8,498 new jobs and 32,896 people out of extreme poverty next few short weeks. So our goal for the next 3 weeks, is 8,498 people. And our goal for the next 2 months is 32,896. All right. So here's how your commissions work. If you refer another person who pays the $48, your commission is 20%, which is $9.60 in DPLIQ. This is important because this DPLIQ, as our price of the token goes up, this commission will also go up. So just for example, if you were to hold this, and we're talking roughly now, our token is roughly about $1.80, something like that, 60 cents. So if you were to sponsor a person, your commission was in $9.60 in DPLIQ. When DPLIQ is $10, it means that your commission would now be $96, all from a $48 sponsorship. I just show you the math on it so you understand how it works. So you get this commission in DPLIQ, which is our in-house token. And this token, this commission, if you hold it and it goes up in value, then your commission will multiply. So as our goal is to get to $1,000 per token, it means that if you held this commission until we had $1,000 per token, it means that you would have made $9,600 on a $48 sale. Right. So here's where you go. You pay $48. It's about a 3-day seeding or vesting period time, which just gives us time from the minute you sponsor the person, for all the mechanisms to click in, make sure they're the right person, everything, any verification that have to happen, etc. And then the 120 starts, right? The 120 starts. 120 days at 1% starts. We're using our innovative system. It's called pods. Oops, go back. It's called pods, right? And here's what that is. Pods sponsorship through our innovative pod system. It just means that two people that are already in our system invite another person to join a pod to form support. Okay, so two people in our system, two people here, invite one other person to our system. Just invite one other person. We have a pod, right? Each pod to be active needs one person out of the three to spend $48 to sponsor a dream worker in a developing nation. So it means that these three people sponsor one person. So these three people here, one out of these three, or they can break it down however they want, sponsors one person that needs that help. All right. That's how it works. Very, very simple. Each pod to be active needs one of these three to sponsor a dream work and develop a nation. Now, being an active pod, there's additional benefits that come into being active pods, right? Right. And so each person, each $48 returns $58, which is about $57.60. There are no limit to how many people you can sponsor or participate. So you can sponsor as many people as you want. Again, we're looking to do 32,000 people. So you could sponsor 1,000 people, 10,000 people, 20,000 people, and your numbers will be the same thing again, plus commissions, plus the sponsorships. All right. So here's how we go about doing this. You want to join our chat-free platform, like the community, and fill out a form for payment within 24 hours. So first step is really to go join our community and like the community. Have people use your link. Have people use your link. Now, within 24 hours after they do that, they submit a form and they get the payment. It's that simple. Now, after you join your pod, you'll be able to see your name on an interactive pod board so people can see. You can see what pod you're in. You can see everything. All the information is right there. Now, I have a special offer. Now, this is for everyone here who can build a team, want to sponsor one person, two people, three people. But I got a special offer. Here's what I'm looking for. All right. Because we want to do this as fast as possible. Here's what I'm looking for. Here's my special offer. I'm looking for a maximum of 10 people, right? This is for people that understand building teams, put teams together before, have big communities, large communities, and want to take a big chunk of this and make it work for themselves in the community. Here's what happens. So I'm looking for about 10 people that can put together a team of about 3,300 people each. Really, just it's 33,000 divided by 10, right? So 3,300 each, right? But 3,300 people each, right? Each of those 10 people that complete this, now you could get together and do however you want, but I'm looking for one person particularly that can represent these 10 or 10 people that all have the 10 people, however you do it, up to you. But I'm looking for 10 leaders. So leaders can have their sub leaders that work with them, or the vice captains, or however they want to put it together. But 10 people. I'm looking to pay $1 million, 20% in cash commissions and 80% in assets in the system. Very straightforward, right? If you know a person that's able to put this together, that they can bring a team of 3,300 people that are able to sponsor. So 3,300 people that can sponsor, basically 1/10 of the people that we're looking to sponsor, right? Out of our 33,000 people, they'll be able to make $1 million in the system, and that will be in our DPLIQ, right? And that's paid 20% commission, 80% is held in assets in our system, right? So if you help me to find these people, you get a 10% override for all the activity that happens in that group. That's simple. If you don't know how to do it necessarily you yourself, or you could do part of it, you want to partner with another person, or you help me to find a person who can complete this task, then what it means is that very simply at that point in time, you get a 10% override of all the activity that happens in that group. So if you know such a person, reach out to me specifically, or get with the person that invited you so I can set up an interview process. Family, that is really it. That is it. We're really excited about what we're going to do here. A very simple process, be able to help people out of extreme poverty, create jobs, and people able to make money and get wealthy while doing it as our token increases all the way up right now from a dollar all the way up to 1,000 to beyond. Thank you, family. Appreciate you for that. And appreciate your time for being here. Thank you.